I just sat down and just looking online. I've seen they've just released some of the new Super Bowl ads for, of course, Super Bowl 60. And some of them I actually thought were kind of terrible this year. As a person who loves to watch these ads, I mean, I don't care about the Super Bowl game. I'm looking forward to the movie trailers. And that will be good when we see them I'll see them on Monday morning where I live in the UK. I just really didn't like most of these trailers. I mean, the last few years for Super Bowl trailers, especially for the ads for all the companies, all the Uber, all the beers, and all that jazz. This one sucked. Like it literally was so bad. I mean, most of them were just I don't know, pointless, not interesting. They just were like too much on celebrity cameos, and they were trying to be funny, but they weren't. I'm just like, it just wasn't good. I mean, I didn't find any of them funny. I mean, they had some good examples. Like they had like what was it like Ensign Boone and Ben Stiller doing some 70s old school music video, but it was terrible. There was a Ritz ad with Scarlett Johansson and John Hammond, a State Farm ad with Haley Steinfeld and Keegan Key was bad. I was like, this isn't funny. But I thought the best ones, I would say, is the one with, I think it was for Guinness, with a bird and a horse. Beautiful, absolutely no dialogue. And there was one for one of the beers. And it was a skiing one with Louis Pullman Caruso. I really liked that one very much. And it was very funny, and it had a bit of a Karate Kid vibe. And I even liked the Xfinity one where they were poking fun on the old Jurassic Park, and they actually brought some of the cast back from the first movie. And I thought that was really sweet. I thought that was really nice. But that's all I can say, because most of the Super Bowl ads this year were just terrible. I mean, there was one with like Tom Brady with Pizza Hut, and the whole joke, he just said the word "hut" very loud. Or like there was one with Uber Eats sells for the NFL. Of course, people buy Uber Eats for the NFL, and I'm like, okay, what's the funny thing about it? Are we just relying on celebrity cameos because they get more attention? I'm just like, come on. But I just haven't been a fan. Like, the last few years were really funny. Hell, we had a Squarespace ad this year with Emma Stone. It could have been funny, but it wasn't. It was just, okay, she just gets angry on the phone. I remember watching, like, the Adam Driver one last year, or the Martin Scorsese one. That's my favorite one. But, like, I've seen better Super Bowl ads from, like, what? 5 years ago, at least. And last 2, 3 years. And they're way better than this one. What happened to us? What happened to fun ads, especially for the NFL? They isn't just relying on celebrity cameos and just, oh, look how this popular. Give me a funny story or give me a good, interesting ad like that. It's like, come on. I'm not happy with these.